and another former Democrat. Tulsi, great to see you tonight. Now, I think what most of joining me now, Tulsi Gabbard, former Hawaii Congresswoman, Fox News contributor, and another former Democrat. Tulsi, great to see you tonight. Now, I think what most of of today's Democratic Party, they haven't grappled with the fact that people aren't leaving the party because of just one issue. They're leaving the party because of like 10 issues. In the lurch to the left, they've gone so far left, they've left America. I mean, this is an unrecognizable coalition of radicals.
Yeah, Laura, they're lurching farther and farther towards insanity, really. There's no other word that I can find to describe it. You know, the list of reasons, unfortunately, is long. And I think we will continue to see more and more Americans who maybe call themselves Democrats or used to, but leaving the Democratic Party because of a whole host of reasons. It's you know, an elitist cabal of warmongers. It's made of corrupt politicians, the propaganda media, big tech, and the national security state. They are weaponizing the security state to go after political opponents. They're undermining our God-given rights and freedoms enshrined in the Constitution. You know, they are seeking to censor and silence anyone who does not agree with them. They're tearing us apart with identity politics and racializing everything, looking at what the NAACP just announced with Florida. I mean, the list, unfortunately, we could do a whole show on all of these things. And I think more and more Americans are seeing clearly what they're doing, not to the party. This isn't about the party, but it's really, what are they doing to this country, and how are they undermining our rights and freedoms and our democracy? That's really what's at the heart of this.
When you think of someone like an FDR or a JFK, let's go back to two classic figures that Democrats claim to revere. I mean, you go back and look at their, inaugural addresses. They were so optimistic. They embraced America, the tradition of America, the patriotism, our meaning as a country. What did our country actually mean? What is freedom all about? That is gone. They would be, rolling over in the grave is such a cliche, Tulsi. I mean, they'd be like doing a triple Lutz, okay, watching this Democrat Party today. And now the new Democrats they're pro-war as well, and you touched on that.
Yeah. And that's, you mentioned JFK. I went back and reread his speech that he delivered at American University, specifically warning those students and the American people about the risk of nuclear war, and speaking in a hopeful tone, saying that even though it may seem impossible, that this danger just seems too great, there is a way, and we must continue to pursue that path towards peace. You listen to his message, which is so inspiring and so truthful and so relevant today, and you look at people like President Biden and other leaders of the Democratic Party. They're talking about, they have pushed us to the brink of nuclear war, and they're talking about nuclear war with a straight face as though it's just some other war that we have to fight and we have to win, without being honest to the American people that a nuclear war would destroy life as we know it and would destroy this planet that we live on. So, they're being dishonest, and in their dishonesty, creating a greater threat to our safety, security, and freedom. And it just shows that this elitist party cares about themselves, their own power, maintaining and growing that power, and they don't care. They don't care about the American people.
I want to get your reaction, Tulsi, to the headline that touches on one weird new obsession of the left. Black MAGAs, Make America Great Again adherents, are a clear and present danger. Lacking principles, black white nationalists say and do anything to please Trump, Trumpism, and the white supremacist base. As the colorized and melanated enablers of fascism, today's black MAGAs are truly dangerous jokes. Okay, there was the super mega MAGA, and now there's the black MAGA threat, super threat. They're running out of Hispanic white nationalists. Tommy just reminded me. The list goes on and on.
They've called me a sexist, a misogynist, a white supremacist. Like, they just throw all these names out there.
Congrats.
And it doesn't make sense.
Tulsi, great to see you tonight. Thanks so much.